In its expanding line of home security offerings, Eufy now carries the Video Doorbell, which offers alerts, a live feed to the app, and the ability to talk to those at your door. 2K 2560 by 1920 resolution tops the feature set on the doorbell. Let's check it out. Thanks for watching 9 to 5 Toys. Be sure to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon so you don't miss any upcoming videos. Hi, this is Jordan with 9 to 5 Toys. First up, let's get it out of the box and see what all is inside. First thing we see is some literature with a quick start guide on top. It's pretty beefy for a quick start guide, but that's because Eufy goes into some nice detail on how to install everything. We also have a template for where to drill the holes when mounting the doorbell, which has a clearly labeled step on the back to make sure you don't get ahead of yourself. There's a Eufy security sticker that can be placed in a window to help deter potential robbers. Next up is the wireless chime that plugs into an outlet and pairs with the doorbell. Then we have the actual doorbell itself. A simple black design, obviously quite a bit larger than my current doorbell, with the lens on top and the button on bottom. Underneath there, we have a box labeled Step 7 that holds the mounting bracket and the angled offset for the doorbell to adjust the view left or right. In the final box here, we find a plug adapter for the wireless chime and 3 separate bags of clearly labeled jumper cables for Step 3, mounting hardware for Step 6 and 7, and wire extenders for Step 8. There's also a Eufy branded key used to remove the video doorbell from its mounting bracket. For installation, the video doorbell requires the wires from an existing doorbell. A slight modification is necessary at the door chime, but Eufy spells out the easy steps to follow to make this change. By installing a jumper between the 2 terminals, this provides enough power for the doorbell to operate. Mounting the doorbell is pretty straightforward. Because of the placement of my existing doorbell, I had to make another hole in my siding to properly run the wires. This was the most difficult part of installation for me, but is completely dependent on how the current doorbell is mounted. Since the doorbell requires the use of existing wires that disable the existing doorbell chime, Eufy also includes a wireless electronic chime that pairs to the video doorbell and can be installed in any outlet. Within the Eufy security app, you are instantly able to see a live feed from the doorbell by hitting the play button. Another feature is setting up alerts based on movement detected. From my experience, the doorbell does a really good job of detecting human movement rather than other shapes, but there was one section of view that was giving false alarms at night when my light was on. To combat this, there are different ways of customizing alerts from the doorbell. One way is to adjust the sensitivity of motion detection. The 4 tiers of sensitivity lets you dial it into your space. Another way of adjusting alerts is to set an activity zone. The Eufy security app lets you choose from a few preset shapes, or you can draw your own to customize your space. Since the troublesome part of my image is the upper right corner, drawing a frame around the area where people would most likely be located helps to eliminate false alarms. Of course, one of the great features of the video doorbell is the ability to talk through it to people who are at your door. So far, I've really only talked to my daughter, who loves being able to press the button and talk to me when I'm away from the house. There are also pre-recorded voice messages that can be played as a response.
We will be right there.
The video doorbell can also be connected to a Google Voice Assistant or Alexa-enabled smart display. This lets you see who's at the door by asking your compatible display. It worked well with the Echo Show 5 I am testing it on, but it does take a little bit to actually initiate the video feed. But I'm pretty sure this is the fault of the Echo, not the video doorbell. The Show 5 takes a bit to initialize other functions as well. Overall, I've been very impressed with the Eufy Video Doorbell. Its clear installation instructions and features inside the Eufy security app make it easy to set up and use. What do you think of the Video Doorbell? Let us know in the comments below. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing. This is Jordan with 9 to 5 Toys.